Southern girl. We ain't asses you've been down and shirts you've been over. Can I just put it there? Nobody's gonna see it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I'd buy that book.
You guys are. I haven't seen you together like this in person in a long time. Boys. Hi there. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You guys ready?
Well, not meet you, but see you.
Fernando, you all set?
Okay, so I can't have this arm?
Well, yeah.
I can't have that arm.
Yeah.
You guys be on this arm patrol. Cannot raise this arm. Or be pontificating over here.
We're hot.
You ready?
Yep, whenever you're ready.
You like that word?
Use that word.
It's one of my favorite SAT words, actually. This is well, I know that it's 4 of you now, but it's still weird not to see Kevin next to you. You guys miss him?
He's just out of frame.
He's over there
He was in the
somewhere.
bathroom. Behind the wall.
What's the biggest difference about him in the group? I know he was daddy. He was kind of keep you guys in line when you guys were little, like back in the day. So what's the biggest difference outside of that?
I know it. Go ahead. That's the difference, actually. He did all the talking. No, I mean, like, the Unbreakable CD came out a couple years ago. We just got off a tour. We've been moving around, still hustling as Backstreet Boys. But this is the new phase of the Backstreet Boys. It's 4. It is the way it is. Hopefully the fans accept it. But, I mean, this isn't a knock against Kevin, but I think the group is a little more youthful in a way.
Yeah, because you're related to him. So
I mean, no. I know.
That's
his
cousin.
I know.
You
That's
said
why I said no. And it's again, it's not even him leaving. I think it's just the overall morale and the attitude of everybody. Kind of what we're trying to focus on and stay with. I think hopefully what we can continue to be good at.
More cohesive now?
Absolutely. Yeah, very much so.
We're all really at a great place with him. I mean, we all keep in touch with him. Obviously, Brian being because, I mean, I just talked to him a couple weeks ago. He's at a great place right now in his life. He's a proud father of a son, 2-year-old little boy,
22 in July.
and starting a family and everything. He's at a really, really good place. I mean, I've always related to, like, you know, a family that he's like the first kid that went off to college. You know, that the house is still together, and you still got to keep it going.
You ain't graduated yet?
Yeah, we're still undergrads.
Do you all relate to that? You guys all still in
Yeah.
Is that you?
No, I was waiting.
You've seen a whole other page over there.
I was listening like, oh, hey. Yes, I am.
Well, tell me about what this music is now and what kind of vibe you guys are going to be coming with.
This music is, I think it represents us. I mean, who we are in 2009.
Yeah, who's us?
Well, who are we?
This is us.
This is us.
No, I mean, it's definitely stuff that, you know, we love listening to the radio. You know, we love listening to everybody from, like, you know, Lady Gaga to, you know, Khalil Dance to Akon to, you know, lots of different people, you know, on radio, on top of the
Little
radio.
hip hop, little edge.
You know, and we just want to, you know, we want to be us, but at the same time, you know, the Back of Peas, you know, be played next to these people and people that relate to us as well. So.
I love that, Brian, you just said it's music. But you, didn't you, like, love country music at one point?
I love all kinds of music.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if you're an entertainer, you have to love all kinds of music. I mean, because there's beauty in all kinds of music,
Absolutely.
from opera to country to hip-hop to R&B, rap. I mean, music is music. Music brings people together, and, you know, hopefully we can continue to make good music.
Let's talk about the rock component of this group. You bringing some rock?
Good Charlotte.
I mean, it's good. I think we've, after like the Never Gone CD, which was more of an organic sound, we had more of a rock influence, I think, on that record, and it was something we were just experimenting with, trying something new. The Unbreakable CD kind of got us back in the right direction, and now with this new record, it's definitely zoned in back to what is more of our roots, like the more pop R&B, urban type sound.
You guys gonna be dancing?
There's a lot of tempo on this record. This is good. I mean, we were trying to put a lot more tempo records on this record so we can bring that to the live stage.
You gotta bring it though. If you're gonna bring dancing, you gotta bring it.
It's already been brought in.
Good.
It's already been brought.
No more cables though, because I know Kevin had a problem with the AMAs one year.
Oh, yeah.
And during our actual live show, he got stuck up there for like 10 minutes.
So you don't have to worry about
He was able to still have kids, though. He was all good.
You guys always got out for some reason. Kevin was always stuck, so you don't have to worry about that
Poor guy.
animation at
I'm
all.
just swinging from those ceilings.
Thought it was fancy doing flips. So what's this new album going to be called?
It's actually titled This Is Us.
So you were serious.
You just said that for the first
She's
time.
like, oh,
That's
you
the
got
first
it.
time. It's
Ah,
pretty
so
good.
that's really what it
You
is.
get it
That's
first.
what I
You
told
get it first. Right here.
And it's so organic.
I want it
He's real. It's like, this is us.
This is us.
Yeah, there you have it.
But what is us to you, AJ? Because I've heard them talk.
Us, to me, is,
What is us?
I mean,
Besides you and us.
yeah, besides 2 letters, family. I mean, it is. It's a camaraderie that we have. I mean, we've grown up together. I mean, I've been in this group more than half my life. Nick has. That's what we are. That is us.
And your
Family.
fans must be saying a lot of amazing things. Bless you.
Thank you.
When are you coming back? When are you going to bring the heat? What are you hearing from fans out there?
I mean, you know,
Bless you.
Sorry.
here goes the allergies. No,
Yeah.
our fans.
That was in your
See, I know them that long, right?
Exactly.
No, our actually, and unfortunately, but fortunately, sometimes a lot of our songs on this album have gotten out on the internet, so we've been able to hear, what they've said about the songs, and they've loved them. And there's some that are sort of like, just sort of getting used to it because it's definitely something that's new, but at the same time us. So, we just want to get the album out, get on the road and start. We're already setting up a world tour again. We're fortunate to be all around the world. Hit up different continents and things like that. So, but they're loving it so far, and we're excited to get new fans as well.
The record industry is so different today than it was even 10 years ago. Does that sort of make you nervous a little bit and how your music is going to get out to the people?
Well, I think we're very fortunate that we were able to ride the storm, and we started before the whole industry, started tanking, I guess, pretty much to a point.
So positive.
Shifting more so.
You were right. I'm just kidding.
I'm keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
This is us.
But this is really us. But anyway, so we're very fortunate that we have a worldwide fan base, and for us, touring is our biggest thing. We've obviously have noticed that record sales aren't what they used to be.
Nobody buys records anymore. They
Exactly.
just get singles off of iTunes.
Which is kind of
Exactly.
cool. I mean, we're excited about that too. I mean,
Really?
I think back in the days, that's how it was in like the 50s and 60s. There was a lot of singles, and even like over in the UK, it's more so like a single-based country. So, I mean, you could look at it from the negative side, but I think it's also a positive side. People just want to have good music, so instead of going out there and getting an entire full album that they don't like, why not just go get a couple of songs? But our job is to make sure that the album from top to bottom is like single content.
Well, why did you care about that if the industry's more about singles? Why didn't you just do 3 good singles and then like 8 months later do 3 more singles? Why was that important for you
We
guys
like
to do an
albums.
album? You
Yeah,
like
we
albums?
albums
Keep it
because-
old school.
Exactly. When we first got together, we started making music. It was like people were really getting kind of robbed in my eyes because somebody had a big hit single and then their album was trash.
Yeah,
And
that's
it was
true.
like people started moving to iTunes. People started moving to the internet because it's just ready and willing. They can mix their own tape or their little iPod and have whatever they want. So that's the thing, like what Nick was talking about. When we made records in the very beginning, we wanted to turn heads, and we wanted people to put the CD in and listen from top to bottom and go, wow, they have 12 singles.
We feel
Because
like
that's the strength, and hopefully we still do that.
we feel